Last night I was sitting on the stage here, and this came in my heart. I've just been studying, and pieces of the puzzle has come together. Sometimes we don't recognize that every day is supernatural. And that we as individuals here 2,000 years later are in His hands. Though we don't see Him, and though we don't feel Him, and though that, we're maybe not in a spiritual mode at the moment, but we're in His hands. There was a wreck that happened. Brother Shannon and Brother Greg was coming home from McKee. And they came up on another wreck, and they tried to avoid that wreck. And they went flipping through the air, destroying that Jeep. As I look back on it, and as I drive past that place, it looks absolutely almost impossible of how they landed and how they didn't hit trees head on or take literally the whole lid off of that thing. And just kill them both in a moment. It looked like angels took them up and laid them down. I was sitting in a chair later that night, and I was just thinking on some things, and I was reading in Christ, the mystery of God revealed. And I came to a certain paragraph 71. Brother Branham says this. He said, He, Jesus, should be the principal. That's right, we believe it, don't we? He said, and if He is that, then He should be the principal theme of our talking, of our thinking, of our singing, of our walks, and He should be the principal theme of our life. And if He is the principal theme of our life, and the Bible is in us, of the Bible, and the Bible is in us, He should be the principal theme of everything that we do or think. Everything should be Christ. Now, here's how that worked out. I clipped that and sent that to Brother Shannon. And Brother Shannon immediately responded, that's the last words I heard before our Jeep flipped in the air. Now you think of the odds of all of that. Of over almost 1,200 books. 1,200 messages. I'm reading the message that he was listening to in the Jeep. And I come to this certain paragraph, and God speaks to me, send that to Brother Shannon. And it happens to be the words that was being spoken as they were flipping in the air, and it's the last thing that they remember. I think that we should realize real quickly in all of our lives, we're in His hands. We're in His hands. In Him was all the fullness of God. In Him was the fullness of God and the fullness of the promise. When we're baptized into Him, we have every promise that God made laid at our fingertips. No sin is there. No death is there. And even sickness can't stay in His presence. If Satan then puts his hands on you and tries to tempt you into something, you hold your token in your hands and show it that you're a redeemed product of Jesus Christ. Let your unadulterated faith wave that token there. I am a product of Jesus Christ.